Upgrade your habits, upgrade your life, starting your morning early. You've heard it 1,000 times, the early bird gets the worm. But let's be honest, the early bird also gets sleepy. I do. So why in the world would you even bother getting up earlier? I'll tell you why. Because how you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Upgrading your mornings is one of the fastest ways to upgrade your life. Today, I'm going to share why starting your morning early can be a game changer and exactly how to do it without feeling like a zombie. The why. Early mornings give you something rare in today's world: margin. Quiet distraction, free time before the demands start flying at you. Before the kids are up, or in our case, my case, the 23-year-old, before emails start pinging, before your phone owns you. Studies even show that early risers tend to be more proactive and better at anticipating problems. Think about it. When you're up early, you're ahead of the game instead of playing catch up. That's a refreshing feeling. Even Jesus understood this. In Mark 1 and 35, it tells us he got up very early in the morning while it was still dark to go and pray in solitary. He wasn't just being holy, he was being strategic, getting clarity before the crowds showed up. And it's not just ancient wisdom. Many of today's top performers live this way. Apple CEO Tim Cook is up at 3:45 a.m. a.m. to start his day, and he's not the only one. Executives like Richard Branson, Jack Dorsey, and Bob Iger also wake up at hours before the rest of the world. Why? Because when you start your day before the world starts pulling at you, you gain control instead of living in a reactionary mode. You have a space to think, pray, plan, and tackle the most important things before the urgent things arrive, before anyone else is talking to you, emailing you, or texting you. For a parent, it might mean enjoying a peaceful cup of coffee or prayer while the house is still quiet. For an entrepreneur like you and like me, it could be undistracted work on your dream project. The early margin is pure gold. The struggle. Now I can already hear some of you, but I'm not a morning person. Hey, neither was I. My idea of early start used to be hitting snooze at 6:30 3 times, getting up at 8:30. I always felt behind, gulping down coffee while rushing out the door and getting ready for Zoom calls. Let's get real. Waking up early isn't about being superhuman. It's about designing a habit that works for you. Sure, some of us naturally feel more alert at night, but that doesn't mean you can't reset your routine. Research shows that even self proclaimed night owls can shift their schedules earlier and actually improve their performance and mood. I'm trying that and I'm starting to see it. I think that's true. In other words, not a morning person is a hurdle, not a life sentence. Most people fail to become early risers because they try to go from waking at 7:30 to waking at 5 o'clock overnight. That's like trying to run a marathon without even jogging a mile first. You're gonna burn out quick. The goal isn't just get up earlier, it's get up better. That means going to bed a bit earlier, setting up your morning the night before, getting your clothes out, getting a to-do list going, and having a reason you actually want to get up. Remember, it's not a punishment to wake up early. It's a lifestyle upgrade, and there's a certain feeling of control that comes with that. We're aiming for consistency, not a day one miracle. So don't worry if you love your sleep. I do too. We're going to make this work, not torture you. Now for the how. You got to decide your why. Don't just set an alarm, set a purpose. If you know why you're waking up, it's a lot easier to swing your legs out of bed as opposed to hitting the snooze button. Maybe it's a prayer or quiet devotional time, a workout, or building that side business before your 9 to 5 starts. Choose something that genuinely excites or centers you. If the purpose fuels you, the pillow loses some of its power. Start small. Drastic changes die out fast. So start with just 15 minutes earlier for a week. If you normally wake at 7, get up at 6:45 for the next several days, or actually the next week or two, then 6:30 the week after that. This gradual approach builds consistency without the shock to your system. It's like training for a race by running a little bit more each day. Little by little, you'll be winning your mornings without feeling miserable. It's like Ed Milet says, just one more, just one more. Own your evenings. The battle for your mornings is won the night before. That means get serious before bedtime. Get serious about bedtime. Shut down those screens at least 30 minutes before bed. No Netflix or TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I know it sounds hypocritical, but lay out your clothes before the next day. Prep the coffee maker. Basically, remove the friction for your morning. If you're a parent or a spouse, evenings are also for family time. So instead of a last email check, use that time to connect or to wind down. By designing a relaxing nighttime routine, you're setting up a smooth takeoff for the next day's early start. Reward the habit. Make your early morning a little luxurious. Pair the hard thing, like getting up, with something you love. Maybe it's the first quiet sip of coffee on the porch or in your office, a few pages of an inspiring book or the Bible, or listening to your favorite worship song or country song that just gets you amped up. Give yourself a small reward for being up with the Roosters. Your brain will start to associate 5 a.m. with something positive instead of a punishment. Over time, you might even look forward to waking up early because it becomes a built-in treat, something that you have ingrained and you've been indoctrinated with. Protect the time. Now that you're up, guard those precious minutes. This is your time, so no immediately diving into email, news, or social media. The world, it can wait for an hour. It can wait for 2 hours. Use that time, that first block of the day, for what matters most to you. Nurturing your faith, planning your day, exercising, working on a passion project, whatever it is. Use it to recalibrate who you are, and what you want to do. Think of it like this. The first part of your day takes on top priorities. By keeping distractions out of your morning routine, you're telling the day where you want it to go, not the other way around. Here's the bottom line. Upgrading your morning isn't just about getting up early. It's about taking back ownership of your life. There's few things in our lives today that we have ownership of. Take this one and embrace it. Instead of starting your day in a frenzy or halfway crawl, you're choosing to start with clarity, purpose, and energy. Those first quiet moments give you the focus to lead your day instead of chasing it, instead of it leading you. As a husband, a father, and an entrepreneur, this habit has been a game changer for me. Waking up early gave me time to pray and plan, to get my workout in, and to even surprise my uh, son with coffee, his favorite kind of coffee, before he wakes up. It's made me more present and productive. And I know it can do the same for you. So tomorrow morning, when the alarm goes off, remember, you're not just waking up, you're leveling up, and you're setting up the day to be what you want it to be and to change your trajectory. If this has helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more faith driven productivity tips. And hey, drop a comment. What's one thing you would do if you had an extra hour in your morning? I'd love to know. Now go out there and win your day, starting with an awesome morning. God bless you.